Skins are coming to Squad Busters, as well as new plaza decoration, major gameplay improvements, bounce changes, and better progression, especially to free-to-play players. Before we jump into the first sneak peek, don't forget to subscribe to never miss out on the future Squad Busters update, and let's jump into it. Let's start off with the biggest feature in this Squad Busters update here. It's going to be skins. We're gonna have the Ninja Goblin, Origami Barbarian King, Tour Guide Mavis, Kimono Witch, Street Magic Wizard, and the last skin, which will be unlocked via a community event, Black Belt Chicken. Each of these skins are going to cost $5. So if you're ever going to be buying any of them, use code ZAY in the item shop. It supports the channel more than you can realize. We're also going to get new plaza decorations here. As you guys can see on my home screen right now, we've got some epic plaza decoration here. We've got some ice spirits. We've got a dragon from the ice world, some ice skeletons, a snowman riding a surfboard, the ice golem, a king snowman, a bunch of ice guards, and a giant guard. Let's move on now to major gameplay improvements. So now, whoever your squad focuses on, there will be a yellow outline. As you guys can see here right now, that blue box, there is a yellow outline here on the top. This will provide a lot more clarity in terms of who your squad is locking onto, and this will be especially useful when it comes to picking fights. Right now my goblin could be focusing the wizard here, but if I place him over here, he is going to be locking onto the chicken right there. You see the chicken is in yellow, and that is going to help out kind of pick out key targets in your opponent's squad and really increase the skill ceiling in Squad Busters. Maps will also spawn a lot more monsters and bosses throughout the game, so there will be a much more loot on the game, much more coins, much more gems for you to build a huge squad. Rare and epic chests will now have a reduced chance of dropping common characters, common troops in your chest. Let's try to see if we can pick one guy here right now. We are going to be locking onto his wizard right there. He is in yellow. Let's try to pick on the witch right now, who is in yellow. Let's pick on the Mavis. Can we try to pick the Mavis up? We are. And look at that. It's going to make, chipping away, deleting key targets really easy in Squad Busters. Let's talk about megas and keys that are going to be addressed in this update. So starting with megas, after you get a majority of your squad busted, you will have a very high chance of getting a mega in your next chest. This will make the combat aspect of mega units a lot better and a lot more balanced. And now let's talk about keys, where right now, as you guys can see, we're going to be using one fusion key. So after picking up a fusion key, the battle bag will now be disabled for the rest of the game. Meaning after you've committed to one fusion key, you won't be able to use any other extra keys. Let's now talk about balance changes. The Barbarian is getting a 200 HP buff. I already thought Barbarian was one of the strongest troops, but they are making him even stronger. Dynamite is now going to deal a lot more damage. Super Dynamite will deal 110 damage per second, and Ultra Dynamite will deal 140 damage. The Bees of B will now last much longer, and when you have her super form unlocked, her bees will stay forever, and Penny's gonna have a lot more loot. Next up, there's going to be some major improvements regarding free-to-play players. Once you will finish a game, you will actually get portal energy. So now there will be two ways of getting portal energy: opening chests and playing Squad Buster. You will be able to progress through worlds much faster, allowing you to unlock new troops and new world. Chest tickets are also getting a price change. For the single chest, it will now cost 2,000 coins instead of 2,500. And now you'll be able to buy much more chest tickets. For 10,000 coins, you'll get 5 chests. That's it for today's sneak peek. See you guys tomorrow when the update goes live.